Deborah Knapp, those few words are the most comforting you've ever spoken. When we return to normal soon.
Yes.
This has just been some storm. In fact, the hours below freezing is starting to reach historic numbers. Let's begin there, and I'm going to show you the top 5 in the records for the longest time at 32 or less. You can see from 1973's 82 hours, currently, including this 10 o'clock hour tonight, 2021 sits at 99 hours at 32 or less, flirting now with that record from 1951. That is the all-time record, 109 straight hours below freezing. So it's definitely achievable, because I don't see us getting to 32, or I should say technically 33, until mid-morning tomorrow. So that means at least another 11 hours. I'll say 9 to be conservative, which would, of course, right about break or tie the record. Now, this you don't see too often because our cameras are frozen still right now. Our roof cam for the city not working properly. That's the tower, our broadcast tower in Elmendorf. Our camera there is just stuck. It usually looks over Calaveras Lake. So we're getting freezing drizzle at the airport and 23. Dew point not far away, so 88% humidity. That's part of the reason we're getting that drizzle. We're close to saturation, north-northeast wind at 9 miles per hour. Today's numbers, 2 more records go in the book with this Arctic outbreak. The record low of 12 beats the 1895 record. That was when we started keeping climate data, of 16, and 26 is the coldest high ever for February 16th. The prior record was 31 in 1904. Overnight lows not dropping too much from where we are right now. In fact, that's the current temperature, 22. That's what happens in this air mass and in this atmosphere of just cloudy drizzle. We're not expecting the numbers to plummet. The coldest air has already arrived. So we're only going up from here in that sense. 27 Rock Springs tomorrow morning. So they could be a few ticks warmer where there was some precipitation. This is the key. Getting above freezing by 11:15 a.m. Wednesday. We will see significant melting, especially as we get to 44 by 4 p.m. for the afternoon high. Some of you out to the east and northeast will stay in the 30s. Precipitation. We've got the freezing rain now moving into Comfort, almost to Bernie. You can see Bandera, Medina, Kerrville covering all of these roads that will ice over. We've got KENS 5 eyewitness meteorologist Jeremy Baker in Kerrville for a report tomorrow morning on what they're facing, because when those 18-wheelers start backing up out there, it is a nightmare for travel. Now, notice that San Antonio doesn't see too much. This is some false return at the radar site in New Braunfels. What we are expecting and seeing right now actually is freezing drizzle. So that's going to be a problem, because everything that hits the ground will freeze on contact, and our chances only go up from here. 80% at 2 a.m. 50%. So we peak between 2 and 6 a.m. and taper off for pretty dry Wednesday. But then here's the other problem. We've got another wintry mix coming in Thursday. The computer model I want to show you here is the most robust. Let's just start with worst case scenario and hope for the best. Here's 4 a.m. this morning with the precip east. Watch what happens with this model. A huge blast as we hit a 45 for that high of precipitation on Wednesday into Thursday morning. First, the sleet changing over to snow as we get colder air in. Look at this. This is midday Thursday with incredible coverage. Again, I show you the model that's got the worst case scenario on the map, and let's just hope for less than that, okay? All right, computer has been, there it is. We were stuck for a minute. 22 to 44 with a winter weather warning tomorrow. We go from 28 to 39, so a little bit colder on Thursday. Chances go down on precipitation, and then we finally start recovering. 47, 58 into the 60s by the weekend.